Hello, my loves. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon. On my channel, I discuss manifesting as a lifestyle in every area of your life. You are a designer and architect of your life, and I'm the only manifestation coach you need because you have success with my processes, and my processes work for you. Today, I want to talk about removing the third party. How do you get rid of the third party? How do you remove the third party? And a third party could be that your specific person has someone else in their life, or a third party could be that they work so much that they don't have time for you, or the third party could be that they're spending so much time with their family that they don't have time for you. So how do you remove the third party? You have to insert yourself in place of that third party. You have to see yourself in place of the third party. So stop looking at the circumstance, at what you see, and stop putting all your focus and attention there. Instead, you bring your attention to yourself. You bring your focus and your attention to yourself. This is all about you seeing yourself as a priority and you seeing yourself as important. So if you're not the priority in your specific person's life, it's because you don't see yourself as a priority to them in their life, or you don't see yourself as chosen to them in your life. If you want to be the one who's chosen, prioritized, wanted, desired, treasured, then that's how you have to see yourself. And you need to see yourself that way, regardless of what is the evidence in your world, regardless of any circumstance. You have to see yourself as the priority. If you need affirmations for being a priority and feeling like the prize and feeling chosen, in my playlist, I have affirmations. I have videos on I am chosen, I am the prize, I am confidence, I am affirmations. So I have many videos that you can listen to put you in place of being in the place to be prioritized. It's important that you stop looking at what you see and start creating from where you want to go. Where do you want to go? How do you want to be seen? Who do you want to believe yourself to be? Then declare it and become that person by declaring it. Thank you. Thank you for all the hearts. I appreciate it. All right. So for you to be the priority, you have to see yourself as the priority, and you're going to speak your life into existence, which you're already doing. So speak your life into existence and don't create out of fear. Don't create out of the circumstance. Create out of the vision of what you want. I am a priority. I am number one. I am chosen. I am treasured. I am the one and only. I am first best. I am a masterpiece. No one can resist me. I am irresistible. I am irreplaceable. My specific person sees me and thinks I'm irreplaceable and irresistible. So in relation to your specific person, you want to see yourself as irresistible, irreplaceable, the prize, the priority. Now, what can you do in your daily life to see yourself this way? With affirmations, by how you treat yourself. Are you prioritizing yourself and your needs? If you're prioritizing yourself and your needs, that means you're doing things that you love and enjoy in your life. You're prioritizing yourself. You're giving yourself the things that you desire. You're giving yourself the things you desire from your specific person. Thank you. Thank you for all the hearts and likes. I appreciate it. So remember, you're the operant power. You are who you say you are. So who do you say you are? Do you say that you're rejected and they're ghosting you? Is that who you say you are, that you're ghosted? Are you claiming you're ghosted? Are you claiming they don't text you? Or are you claiming I am a priority? I am the prize. I am the choice, or like the ultimate choice. I am a catch. I'm the ultimate catch. Who do you say you are, and who are you claiming yourself to be? I'm the one that people fall in love with easily. I'm the one that people or specific person wants to spend all their time with. My time is valuable and people love to spend time with me. You really have to make sure that you're claiming who you are, because sometimes we don't recognize that we're claiming the opposite. And we're not recognizing that we're claiming we are rejected. How many times have you told your friends, family, or even posted here that you haven't had contact with your specific person because they're not messaging you and that they're rejecting you? and that there's no contact. That is creation. You are creating reality every moment that you're stating that and talking about it. So just stop doing that and start looking ahead. Start looking at your life of the vision that you want to create. All right, I'm going to answer question. Yeah, can we change SP behavior by using affirmations? Yes, you can. You are already creating or aligning with the reality with the behaviors that they have already exist because of what you believe and think about them. Okay, so it has everything to do with you. If you want them to treat you with kindness and love and respect, then that's what you want to affirm. I'm treated with kindness, love, and respect. My person sees my value and treats me with kindness, love, and respect. It is important that you persist in your affirmations until it becomes a fact in your life. And that's why people don't necessarily get their affirmations, because they stop and they look at the circumstances and then they stop affirming the way they want it to be, because they're looking at the circumstance, they're affirming the circumstance, or they're actually talking about the circumstance, which is an affirmation, which is creating your reality. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Your assumptions are creating your reality. Can I achieve absolutely anything in life? Yes, you can. You want to keep declaring it. Keep declaring, I am unlimited. I can achieve anything I want in my life. Understand that you have the power and infinite wisdom and infinite resources within you. You are one with the Creator. So it's not that you have to do all the hard work. You don't have to know how. Your job is to declare it. Your job is to guide. You're the one who's guiding you to the place you want to go in life. So just say, I can achieve anything. And then what is that? Go ahead and get more specific. I can achieve this. I can get this, and it's already mine. You have to remember that everything is already yours, because if you can imagine it, it exists. If you can imagine that you have it, that means there's a reality where you already have it. So to get to that reality and that version of you, you do that with affirmations, and you do that by embodying that version of you. Okay, you don't have to know the how. That will all come about with infinite intelligence. Does it really happen the second we confidently decide it's done? No doubtful thoughts. You can manifest with doubtful thoughts. So I don't want you to think that you have to have 100% confidence. You can manifest the things you want with doubtful thoughts. You just need to have 51% confidence. That's it. Just 51% confidence, because I manifest all the time and I have doubts and I have worries, but I'm not in a dominant state of worry and doubt. It's just maybe a flickering thought. Okay. So understand, it is done. It's done. Hi, Trina. Manifested SP back. He called and said, Buenos dias, mi amor. Also manifested $1,000. Trina, congratulations. I love your success story. Amazing. Incredible. What a great success story. So that's a great sign for everyone else. Your success is yours. You are success. You were born for success. You were born for greatness. There is always movement, of course. There is always movement even when you don't see it. Just imagine, when you plant a seed in the ground, you don't always see everything happening with that seed, but there is movement with the seed even though it's underground. So keep remembering, no matter what, there is always movement. That's going to guide you in the direction. Lean into faith and lean back into faith and lean back into knowing that you're the creator. I appreciate all of you, and my intention is for all of you to see success. Hi, Callie. I manifested calls and texts from him Saturday and yesterday, and now nothing. Amazing. First of all, remember, it's important that you focus on your successes more than what you see that you don't want, okay? Because you don't want to start creating now nothing, okay? Your job is to focus on your success. Yes, you did it. Do you have any doubt in your mind that that was because of you? Do you have any doubts? You did that. You did that because you were affirming it, because you were working on your self-concept, whatever it was that you were working on, you know that you directly created that. So when the evidence kind of seems to fall apart, it means you probably had doubts, worries, or it's just something that's reflecting back maybe from the past. In order to change your circumstance, you have to ignore any circumstance that is, unwanted. So ignore the unwanted circumstance, which is nothing, okay? Ignore that. And you need to, in the present moment, because this is the moment you're creating, right? Only right now you're creating. So are you going to create where you're going for the future with saying, this is done, like, go to the end. What's your end with this specific person? You manifested calls and texts. What's the end? You're already in a relationship. You're already loved. So go to the end of, I'm loved, I'm chosen, I'm irresistible, I'm number one. No one can resist me. And keep saturating yourself with the knowing of who you are. You're the prize, you're valuable, you're treasured. Okay, you're going to saturate yourself with all of those ideas and receive a message today and follow up today. Stop leaning into your doubt and worry and keep standing firm and strong. Concrete foundation that you are loved and you are chosen. And there is no reason why you can't have a message today. Because right now, if we're planting that seed of you receiving a message, it's law, it must manifest. I love the success stories. And again, remember, keep focusing on your successes because success begets success. And you could claim that's who you are. I am success. I'm infinite success. Hi, Christina. I never have had a third-party issue, and how do I ensure I never do? By knowing that you're like the ultimate choice. By knowing who you are. First of all, you're the creator. You're creating all of your reality, so you can ensure it by declaring it. You could say it's a guarantee. It's a guarantee my person's always going to be in love with me. It's a guarantee that they want to be with me. They're faithful. They're dedicated to me. That's what you want to believe about yourself. You're someone that your partner is dedicated to. Your significant other is dedicated to you, loyal to you, faithful to you, trusting. Okay, so these are the ideas that you want to put your focus on because remember, your reality is created your reality is created based on where you're putting your focus. Are you putting your focus on trust, building this deep connected relationship, building connection, building intimacy of the minds, meeting of the minds, deep connection, bonding together. Okay. I mean, it's a story. Tell the story that you want to have. Some people might say, my soulmate, we're soulmates, we're destined. It's destiny to grow old together and explore life through all ages together. Okay, so you are going to just declare that's it, that you're the one and only. How can I manifest something that I don't know how it will show up? You're not supposed to know the how. That's not your job. That you're going to let that go to your faith and your trust. Let it go to your higher self that's going to do that job. Your job is only to choose. Your job is to select your reality. You're just selecting. Okay, you're selecting your reality. You're selecting the desire or the type of life you want to live. So you select the life, and you're steering. You're just steering, but you're not doing the big job. You're not doing the heavy work. You don't need to do that. Your job is to steer. So how do you steer your life in that direction? By stating, it's already mine. You just state, that's mine. And then you picture yourself with that. You affirm that you already have that. Okay, you understand, first and foremost, that everything is coming from your imagination. Your imagination is pushing everything out to the world. So think of like a 3D printer. You're going to put in the information that you want the 3D printer to print out. You are the 3D printer. And you just type in that information by affirming it or by visualizing it. You're putting that information in you, and you are the 3D printer of your world, printing out into the world the things, the desires that you want. So you could just input a good life, and then you're printing out a good life, but you have to keep your focus there, because when you start saying, oh, my life sucks, now you just inserted that code into, the printer, and now that's being printed out. So does your life suck, or is your life good? Because whatever you're claiming, whatever you're deciding is, or not even consciously deciding. That's the problem. We haven't been consciously choosing this. And that's why we're experiencing the randomness of reality. It's not your job to know how. Don't worry how. You're going to have inspiration. You're going to have ideas. You're going to have the right people come into your life. It's not going to feel like a lot of hard work. Okay, when you line up with that powerful energy within you, it's not feeling like it's hard work because you're living in the flow and you're living from your joy and you're living from gratitude and you're living from excitement and you're selecting your reality. And that is not in the future, that's now. How do you make all of what I'm saying to be now? It's by choosing now to choose happiness, choosing now to see the beauty in your life, choosing now to feel grateful for everything, whether you see it or not. Feel grateful for the desire that you don't see and have faith that it's already yours. You have the power to align with whatever reality you want. Happiness. What to affirm when a loved one is dealing with mental illness. I'm worried but hopeful. You want to see the good in them. You want to see them in health and well-being. There's a really powerful story with Dr. Hewlin. I think he passed away recently. Dr. Hewlin was a professor at the Hawaii State Hospital. The area of the hospital with the mental illness patients, he changed that hospital in 3 years, and everyone in that hospital ended up being released. They closed the hospital down because maybe it was 5 years, 3 to 5 years, but he used the power of prayer, which is stating in the present moment, the health and well-being of those patients that he was working with. He never met them. I believe he never met them. I believe he looked at their files and he imagined who they could be, right? So you imagine that version of them who is thriving. Don't feel sorry for them. Start imagining the version of them who is thriving. Because if you feel sorry for them, you're keeping that reality. It's your reality. You're keeping that reality where they are the person that's not thriving. Okay. So imagine, like you could say with an intention, the power of intention is amazing. Okay. So with an intention, you say, I intend that this person's thriving. I intend so-and-so is doing well. I intend so-and-so is healed. Okay. And you speak from the end of what you want, the experience that you want. Okay. When you speak from the end of what you desire, you're claiming it. It's already done. How can I best manifest with resolution? I don't know what you mean. Whatever your desire is, speak to yourself as if you already have it. That means you're saying, I am blessed. I'm so blessed to be me. My life is thriving. I intend my life is thriving. I know I was born for greatness. I am great. I am talented. I am creative. I am smart. Who do you say you are? Are you claiming these things? Or are you claiming it doesn't work for me? It's really hard. I don't know how it's going to work out. You are the director of your life. You're guiding your life with your thoughts and with your feelings. Your thoughts, feelings, and assumptions, the sum total of what you think and believe is your life. Okay. Okay, Callie, like I know deep down, he's my person. So I know he'll come back to me, but sometimes it's like, well, okay, if you know it's done and he's coming back because you're the operant power, stop feeling, because you're contradicting yourself. I know sometimes it feels like, no, start living your best life now. Fill your garden. I was giving a couple days ago that there's that poem or the poem about like when you're chasing butterflies. When you're trying to catch a butterfly, you're chasing them and the butterfly keeps flying away and you can't chase the butterfly because it's like you can't chase your specific person, even energetically. All you want to do is build your garden, because as you build this beautiful garden, build your life, build your beautiful life. You're releasing guilt and worry and doubt, and you're just being authentic to yourself. You're building your own life. Building your own life also means just how you perceive your life. Do you perceive your life as the great place to be? It's a great place to be your friend. It's a great place to be your partner, to be the loved one in your life. It's a great place to be your lover. Do you believe this? Because this is building your garden when you have these kind of beliefs. And then those butterflies will just start showing up. Even if that one butterfly wasn't showing up, it will. But you have this beautiful, not only do you have this beautiful garden, you'll also have people showing up for you in your life, in your beautiful garden, in your beautiful life. So you should really, you really have to get in touch with what your true feeling is. Because when I know it, when you're saying, sometimes it's like, it means you're looking at what you see, what you don't see. You're looking at evidence of no evidence. You're seeing no evidence and you're thinking that's a problem. It's not. There is always movement. So when you kind of feel like, just decide to make a claim. You know what? I don't see any evidence, but this is done. I already planted the seed. It's done. This is done. So if it's done, do you need to go and meditate on it? No. If it's already done and you're claiming it right now, it's done. Do you need to try to do visualization or scripting? No. You don't have to. If you're feeling in the moment, let me do that. That's inspiring. Then go for it. But you could shift your attention and go for a walk. You could shift your attention and do something you love. You could go out to lunch. You could do anything. Enjoy your life. Live your joy. The more that you're living your joy, you're going to create a reality of joy. And why is this so hard for everyone to believe and understand? You live your joy and naturally your life will be filled with the joy because it's a reflection of where you're putting your focus and attention. Okay, so I intend you're able to do that right now today, and you're able to embody and feel that you're the most amazing love of your person's life. And just know that, deeply know that. And you manifest a message today. Manifest a message now, today. So it's already done. You don't have to worry about it. You're not going to look at your phone. It's just going to happen while you're having fun, when you least expect it. Hi, Victoria. Good afternoon. May I ask, how do I take my awareness away from communication? I keep affirming. Do you mean you want to take your awareness away from not receiving communication? Is that what you mean? Okay, put your focus on what is it that you do want. And you can go general. If you're feeling anxious or doubting, I would say go general, which means you just generally decide. Generally decide you're a great person. You were born for greatness and you're living a good life. Decide you're going to choose happiness. Decide you're going to guide your life to great things. You're going to, again, it's all about where are you putting your focus. Okay, so put your focus on the good things in life. Yeah. Mojo 2000 said, I swear this happened the second I stopped worrying about him. This is the key, you guys. You have to stop worrying about whether or not they're texting you. Stop worrying about checking their social media because that means you're worried about them or you're wondering. Stop putting your attention there and you're shifting your attention to the joy in your life. You're building your life. You're building your garden. What kind of things do you want in your garden? This is your life to live. Live your joy, make lists. This is a Abraham Hicks kind of technique. It's like she would say, or she would say, just start making lists of things you like. And that is a great thing to do. Just start making things like lists of things that you want or that you love. Flowers, roses, just things that are beautiful. What are the what are the things that you see that are beautiful to you in life that you like to experience? Walks on the beach. These are the things you could just script out. It's very general, but it's going to get you to focus in the direction of where you want your life to go instead of focusing on, he didn't call me. I didn't get the money. Okay, so when we're focused on what we don't want, we're going to be creating more of it. Congratulations. That's exciting. All right, so you know what you're doing. You know how to guide your life. Okay, we're creating this right now. So remember, we're speaking our life into existence. So speak it. You have to speak it before you actually see it. You're going to speak it and believe it. On some level, believe it. And you don't have to believe it 100%. Believe it just 51%. And it will manifest. It's law. I literally started making lists, making a list of things I've manifested. And that's another great thing to do. So I can look back and be like, dang, yeah. And actually someone in my VIP group has been making her lists of everything she manifested. The more and more that she's doing this, she's manifesting all those other things on her list. Just start writing things down. You're not desperately attached to these material things. Okay, but it's all within you. All you want to do, I want to help you do this. You're guiding your life to where you want to go. So stop focusing on the problems. If you want your life to be mostly problem-free, then stop focusing on the circumstance and the situation and the problem, and start putting your focus and attention on the road, right? You're driving the car of your life. It's you in the driver's seat. You're in the driver's seat and you're driving your life into your experiences with your focus and your attention. So where are you driving your life? Beauty, the beauty of the world, right? Judgment-free, unlimited, amazing possibilities, creativeness, talent, love, health. Are you focused there in the solution? You can't solve the problems from the same thinking you had in the problem. This is the key that Einstein said. This is literally a key to manifesting. You can't solve the problem from the same thinking that you had when you were in the problem. You have to think from the solution, which is really all you have to do is state and claim, I have the answers. And it doesn't feel very rational or logical to do that. But if you start saying, I have all the answers within me, I have the answers, you will start to have ideas that give you the answer. That's how you can think from the solution. I already have the answers. I already know how to manifest powerfully. I already know what I'm doing. I know how to get all the good things in life. I know how to make my life beautiful. I know how to build in my garden. I know how to grow my garden. I know how to focus on the things that I want to live, and I want to have a good life, right? So this is where if you keep your focus here on these ideas, you'll build that. And one thought creates more thoughts that are similar. You'll just have ideas come to you. You'll have inspiration. You'll overhear a conversation where you'll have an answer just by overhearing a conversation, okay? People will come into your life. How will it happen? You don't need to know the how. But wherever you're putting your focus, your world is created around what you're focused on. Okay, user 101. I got let go of my job and I was so upset, embarrassed. Why do you think that happened? Because you weren't happy there. There was something you weren't happy about. What were you complaining about? What were you not happy about? What were you saying to yourself? See, you have to be honest with yourself. What have you been saying to yourself about that job? Maybe you weren't that happy. Maybe you were saying, I want something different. I want to start my own business. I don't know what it is. You know. Okay, so losing your job is a direct reflection of you with your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings. Let's just create, because you could create whatever you want by making an assumption about what happened. Okay, stop being embarrassed because you're infinite wisdom. So start declaring, I'm successful, I'm smart, and I can get anything I want. I am unlimited. And now what's your dream job? Because you could even get that job back, but do you want that job if you get it back today? Do you want that job? You have the power to get that job back. But do you want that job? So start getting a little more clear on what is it that you want. Take out a piece of paper and write at the top, like your career or your ambitions, and with your profession and your career and your life, right? What does that look like? Now just start describing it. What does it look like? Does it look like you have freedom? Does it look like you have freedom for your schedule? Does it look like that you work with great people? It's creative, talented, great ideas, growing, increasing, thriving. These are general ideas, right? Now you get more specific. What is it you want to do? And start writing that down. How much money do you want to make? Write that down. Write it down in the present tense. I am making $100,000 a month. Is that what you want to make? Start thinking big. And now get excited about this, because I am telling you, you will change your life when you focus on the things you do want. I love you all. You are powerful. If you need additional help, use my self-concept course. It is a blueprint of success. You will have success. If you use a mental diet and you use my self-concept course, you will have success. Or if you want additional help with a group, join my VIP. Kids are home. Join my VIP community. I love you all. Have an amazing day. Bye.